Oh, there he is.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Where's my charger? Someone take my charger. Man.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
We found the key hidden under a stone. Was it yours?
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Ignore this question. I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene.
Then I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Very well, I'll talk to him. But first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
Run? Where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
What sort of experience?
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
There's just something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
Very mysterious.
Very.
What is he doing?
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a
What was the
potential
static?
witness to interview. He's...
Quarterly business magazine. An empty ashtray. Dishes soaked in a pot. Flyers for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at the local university. Oh, hello drama. An old photo of the same apartment dated year 01. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspapers. Ooh, paint. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Oh my goodness.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia. My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
We'll get to that right after you time the story behind the black Samaran head.
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Lomantang. It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization of our diplomatic relations.
I'm just trying to look for my charger.
He's alluding to the decade-long war of independence while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
That lines up with previous testimony, doesn't it? Well done, detective.
Thank you, sir. I think we got the picture. Anything else stand out?
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well-deserved.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts.
Fine, but what's his real name?
It is, officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So, all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which art?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
Isn't it rude for your friend to leave you alone like this?
We're old friends. Nothing's taboo between us. He comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's very active.
How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
I had something else in
I'm all
mind.
ears, officer.
Actually, that's all I got.
A moment. Of do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is
Of
done.
course.
There's something else you can do with this.
A plaster cast, honestly. He does.
Why did that suddenly pop up? That's weird. Waves crashing in the darkness. Is she not going to give me paint?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh, wait. Let's see if we can get conceptualization to work. Is that all? Isn't our conceptualization actually pretty fucking high?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
A really bad chance. Whatever.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
Man, that's lame.
No, it's great.
I'm going to paint a self-portrait, but sort of, you know, from the inside, to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, piggo.
Okay, I won't do that. Please just give me some paint and a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. I'm no self-portrait.
Thanks, Cindy.
Sure, anytime. Us shit artists have to help one another. Besides, I was out of fuel oil anyway.
The right idea is not coming to her. You know what you've got in that fuel canister.
Oh, I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go in there. Okay, let's fucking do this.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Fuck the police. It's gotta be fuck the police.
The lieutenant looks at the wall in dismay.
But we are the police.
Yeah, fuck us.
But why? We work 12-hour shifts. We get shot at, spat on.
Ah, maybe there's a reason for that.
But what do we work on? Keeping everything the way it is.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint.
Might as well talk to this piece of shit since we're here. Wait, she's gone. Went to the village on the coast, officer. See you there. Joyce says a note on the post. Okay. There's so many things to do and so little time to do it. Is she still up there, I wonder? Oh, what up? What was that? She's made around for months of payments for this room. Man, she's gone. Shit. Oh man, it's locked. I wanted to hand in my trash.
The file cabinet stand the drawer slides.
I want to interact with the container. Composite eye of halogen light watches over you, emitting a low buzz.
You're back before the cargo container.
Okay, so we need to work on our retort. Surely we have at least some. No. Do not. Oh, that sucks for us.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. And as it's... You're back before the cargo container. And
I need to open this. I want to know what's there.
you're back before the cargo container.
Man, I think we're out of levels. We get one more shot.
You're back before the cargo container. Despite the dirt that surrounds
What a bad
and
door, though.
trails you, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
Hello, is anybody in there?
The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again.
If there's someone in there, I'd like to talk to you.
Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Ahoy! Come on in!
You can't be serious.
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital. The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
Squint.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard. In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Hello.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Diodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual.
Net worth.
And you are?
Mr. Diodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Harrier Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
What are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, It's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?